Estevan, half man, half amazing Garcia. When I think about that, about greatness.
He possessed it all. He had the physique, the skill, the talent. He really was half man, half amazing.
I always knew he was meant for greatness.
Latino Delight Films bring to you 30 for 30, Half Man, narrated by Alejandro Morales, brought to you by SpanglishMeats.com. Estevan was born and raised in Douglas, Arizona, home of the historic Gaston Hotel.
When I was small, I used to always get picked on. And that's when I was like, okay, you know what? Enough's enough. I'm gonna start boxing. But I don't know. I would like procrastinate it. And then there was one day at my dog's birthday party. My friend Eli knocked me out.
Yeah, no, I talked to him for a little bit at the party. He told me trying to become a boxer. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna take my chance. Swung at him, knocked him out. The first hit.
2 months in the hospital. Finally woke up from the coma, and I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna start training.
It was here at AMJ Boxing Gym, where Estevan put in countless of hours of work. Little did he know, he was going to meet someone so special that it would change his life forever.
I was like, okay, you know, I gotta start boxing. So I went to Pacquiao's training camp, but he was just getting out of a coma too. So I was like, nah, I don't want to go with him. So then I went to Money Mayweather, but I wasn't rich enough to join the camp. So then I went to AMJ Boxing, and there I saw Rocky.
I met Estevan actually at my AMJ Boxing gym. He was there, you know, he looked pretty good, but for some reason he was always with my dog Rocky. I have no idea what that was about. But at the same time, the kid had talent. Every time I would watch him, he was always training hard, hitting the weights, doing everything he can to get better. Then I really knew he really wanted it.
When we were in high school, that's when he really got into boxing. Training day and night, non-stop.
So we decided we finally opened AMJ Boxing after a while. I wanted Estevan's first opponent to be something meaningful, to really showcase what he had in store. So what I did, I actually got my cousin, named Eli Acosta, decided to knock out Estevan at his dog's birthday party for some reason, and just I had to put him in there. Estevan really wanted it. He trained harder than he's ever done before.
Well, Alex called me up that night, asked me if I wanted to officiate. So, you know, went online, got a certificate. He told me he'd pay me. Also wanted to make more money, so I started taking bets, wages. Let's just say I lost my entire paycheck that night.
This was Estevan's first fight, and it would take place at the AMJ Boxing Gym. He looked like a trained veteran against Eli, showing how hard work pays off. He knocked out Eli cold in the third round, paying him back from his dog's birthday party.
Man, when I went to go fight Eli, it was crazy. I couldn't wait to get my hands on him. It was like, I went into that ring right away. I was so aggressive. I was thinking of two things. One, I was thinking when he knocked me out, I didn't even get to enjoy the rest of my dog's party. Two, right before I went to the gym, I got second place on Fortnite. Guy killed me with the pistol, and I had a scar. Needless to say, I still got my dub that day.
And that match was crazy. It's like Stevie had another vendetta. He was trying to knock him out into a coma or something. He just kept on hitting him with left, right, left, 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 right, left, 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 up, down. It started looking like a GTA cheat code out there. I mean, it was bad. But I knew now, right then and there, that was the born legacy of half man, half amazing.
So after the fight, you know, he broke it in my nose. I looked more assy than I already am. So we talked, you know. I was like, you know what? Why not become a trainer? Let's give it a shot. And that's when it all went up.
Now forgiving Eli Acosta, Estevan had a new trainer, a new friend. He was trying to become the best boxer possible, training every day and night in order to get better. Eli said his improvement just basically came out of nowhere. He was truly becoming one of his own. And with that, Estevan knew he could be the face of AMJ Boxing.
And that's when I knew who his first opponent would be. I had this new guy too coming up. His name was Chad Acosta. He wanted to prove himself too, and he wanted to go against Stevie. So I went up to Stevie and I asked him, "Do you think you can go from 160 to 240 in about a week?" Stevie said, "No problem."
So Alex came up to me and he was telling me, he was like, "You think you can go up from 160 to 240 in 1 week?" At first I was like, I mean, is this guy really, is he being serious? I can't do that. But then I gave it a little thought and I was like, yeah, you know, I can do that. No problem.
This kid's work ethic was amazing. He gained almost 100 pounds in a week. It was crazy to me. I was like, if he can put on that type of work ethic, I'm pretty sure this kid will be meant for greatness. He went on to face Chad, and again, nothing but lefts, 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 up, down, in the nuts. Wasn't legal. Who cares? This kid was going to do whatever it took to beat him. And after that, I knew I had to sign him to a contract.
Man, Stevie beat the living crap out of Chad. It was over in the first round. Afterwards, Alex signed him to a contract. I lost my job. So I went to go play football again. Spent my toenail. Had to retire.
Estevan left Eli, but for green pastures ahead. He was becoming a real professional boxer now.
Every professional fight just went out to know that got better, got faster, got smarter, got stronger. I mean, this guy was really half amazing.
Estevan ended up winning the AMJ Light Heavyweight Championship. This skyrocketed his career into stardom and mainstream.
Like, you gotta remember something, man. Like, I'm the creator of this whole boxing, you know, in the industry of AMJ, and he was just knocking people out left and right. I've never seen anything like it.
Estevan was a full-blown star now, with nothing but fame and fortune. Some people didn't like it. Some even said the fame got to his head.
So Mr. Big Shot gets a contract and forgets everything about us. Like if I wasn't there every step of the way. Anyways, I was gonna officiate anyways. I'll make you money, so I'm happy.
I would call him, and text him, hey, you wanna go chill, wanna go hang out somewhere, wanna go to the club. I'd never get an answer back. I go to his apartment, he'd just be there thrown, I don't know, I guess when the last night, he got really bad. I mean, he was always partying all the time and everything,
Did the money get to him? You better believe that money got to him. I was paying him, probably was my most paid boxer, man. He was my biggest draw, like I said. He was making so much money. What would you do with that money? That's the question.
Do you think at one point you at least cut it down a bit?
No. I mean, when you're making that money, you're getting all these fights, you're getting all these fans. As a promoter, that's what's best for business. I'll do whatever for my stars.
Oh, I was making tons of money. I was making more money than Mayweather. I was throwing cash on that ass. We can say that, right?
There was one point where money and the fame almost got to him. He was facing against Chris Carrasco at the MGM. It was, ridiculous. Everybody was like, oh, we want Chris to win. We're getting tired. Steve was getting booed out of the building. He was losing the fight. Estevan was actually losing the fight. And I'm sitting here thinking, I'm about to lose my biggest draw right here. But then, after the 8th round, he knew he was losing. He had the craziest look in his eyes, and he said, let's get it on.
Estevan ended up retaining his light heavyweight championship that night. Ended up knocking out Chris Carrasco in the 9th round. He cemented his legacy even further. He didn't even know what was next. But Alex, he was always thinking he had another plan. The plan came from within. Roman Ovando, up-and-coming boxer, was part of Stevie's crew for a while. Wanted to make a name for himself. So what did Alex do?
What I did, I decided to set them both up in a match. Be for a title. See what happened.
I was Stevie's sparring partner for a number of years, usually sparring with them before big fights. But I think one day Alex saw something in me. because he said I kept on improving, you know, taking Stevie to the limit each time.
So, how did you feel when Alex first told you were gonna face Roman?
I laughed. Just like that.
That was it?
Yeah. Roman?
Estevan's confidence was at an all-time high. He just got pretty lazy. He didn't want to train. He didn't want to do anything. Just watch YouTube or play Fortnite.
I had to lose all that weight I did for the Chad fight. Lost it. It's a lot easier to gain weight than to lose it. So that took me a few months. I trained a bit. Not so much because I got addicted to Fortnite.
This was the hardest I've seen him train for the past 6 months.
Like, I think he kind of took time off the training, so that just rough for him, man. It just really got rough for him.
You see, that right there is kind of a touchy subject. Everybody was talking about it, saying that he prepared pretty well as he normally does, but from a promoter standpoint, what I saw, he kind of slacked. I think he felt that Roman was kind of beneath him, and Roman wasn't meant for the big time like he was, and I feel he just didn't train that well.
Yeah, when Alex told me that I was going to fight him, you know, I got pretty excited, you know. I felt like I had a good chance against him. You know, I knew some of his tendencies and, you know, like how he moved around in the ring. Felt pretty good about it.
Going into this fight with Roman, I felt pretty confident. I had 6 months to train.
Once sparring partners, now turned opponents, were going to face each other in the ring. First stop, press conference to promote the fight.
Thank you guys all for coming out here tonight. I am Alex Morales, creator of AMJ Boxing, about to set up the biggest fight of the century between these two men right here. All right? Yeah. Okay, so we're going to have a little press conference for them. Let's go ahead and get it started.
Yeah, really intense. They really did. Like, I got really physical with them, too.
Dude, Roman's a tough opponent?
Nope.
All right, how about you over there?
Roman, is it true you're having an affair with Kim Kardashian?
Don't tell Kanye.
Wow.
I mean, just back and forth, them arguing, talking.
I felt like during the press conference, Stevie was acting like a real mother. Really pissed me off how he was acting. Real cocky of him. But, I mean, you know, I was going to back down.
Roman, why didn't you participate in this week's weigh-in?
It's fine if I answer this one?
Yeah, you're good.
Okay.
Yeah,
You're not going to give it to your boy over there?
No, you're not getting paid enough for that.
It was just scheduling conflicts, you know. I had other projects going on at the time. Also with training, you know, so, I mean, I just figured that was more important than the weigh-in.
Stop lying to the people. Big boy couldn't put down the spoons and the forks.
Shit, I'm going to put you down. I'm going to put you down to sleep after I knock your ass out.
As a promoter, money. As someone who would be a boxer, kind of scary.
Stevie, is it true you started off your training in this one because you thought it was going to be the easiest fight of your career?
Oh, you just said it. It's exactly what it is. I thought it was going to be the easiest fight.
I'm going to slack off your girl one.
Which one? Tiffany? She slacks off with everyone.
Your mom.
Oh, what?
Your mom, boy.
My what?
Yeah, your mom.
Whoa, whoa, hey, whoa. Hey, save it for the ring, fellas. Save it for the ring.
Hey, I'm gonna eat your ass.
He made about this weird comment about eating his ass. Like, I don't know what that was about. Like, why can't you just say, like, I'm gonna beat your ass, or, I don't know, why eat your ass?
He was gonna eat his ass. Could have been beat his ass.
Wait, what?
Sir, can you repeat that? Can you repeat that answer you just gave for Ovando? You just said you eat his ass?
That's exactly what I said. I said I wanted to beat his ass. What? Why would I want it? No.
Didn't you beat his ass to be better than eat his ass? I mean, this is a boxing fight.
Hey, okay.
You should know how I should be taken. You should know how I
I
should be
got
taken.
you. Hey, let's just get the picture.
It's a little weird, bro.
Yeah, let's just get the picture. Come on. Save it for the ring. Go. Hey, whoa, hey, come on. Hey, it's for the ring. For the ring. Tomorrow. For the ring. When the comment Estevan made was that he was going to eat Roman's ass, I didn't know what to say. I was in shock. I was in awe. I couldn't believe it.
Did you mention literally?
Yes. I think he meant it literally.
The day was here. It was finally time to see who truly was the best. Roman or Stevie?
We are live and sold out in the AMJ Arena. We have a light heavyweight bout for you tonight.
No more talking, just fist. Roman followed that. Stevie, on the other hand?
Mr. Garcia, what are your thoughts on tonight's fight?
If he dies, he dies.
The comment, the pre-interview, if he dies, he dies. What was your thoughts on that before the fight?
I was kind of already motivated to, knock him out. But after I heard that, it added a little bit more fuel to the fire. So, you saw it for yourself right there,
Roman was confident. He knew he had it. Estevan seemed to have something missing, just didn't know it yet. But anyways, it was time to put up or shut up.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's time for this light heavyweight bout.
Yeah, I thought he had a chance.
Official Edward Rodriguez. Let's go, let's get it going. Let's kick his ass. In Grand Arena, it's time.
Something did happen amazing that night. But for once, it was not in Estevan's favor.
Amp is reeling. Oh my God! It's done! It's over! It's over, ladies and gentlemen! The champ is done!
He's only half a man now.
Man, I couldn't believe it. I was the ref right there. Saw everything from my best seat in the house. And still can't believe he went down.
I was shocked. You thought this dude was invincible. He was gonna be immortalized. I thought he was gonna lose a fight in his life. He was never hit the ground. He was never get past the second round. It was the most unexpected thing in the world. It was as shocking as the Eagles beating the Patriots.
Reaching the mountaintop is easy, but staying on top is the difficult part. One mistake, a career was born, while another one, let's just say, it was now over.
After that fight, my career was over.
Someone stop the match!
If you die, you die.
After the fight, you knocked him out. What was your thoughts?
If he dies, he dies.
Him getting knocked out really disappointed our whole family. Pretty much a disgrace now.
This dude thought he was untouchable. Thought he was the best of the best. After that fight, you could see in his eyes. That was it for him. He's calling it quits.
For some people, this was hard to watch. For other people, it was like a breath of fresh air. Estevan, half man, half amazing, was defeated.
When Roman knocked out Estevan, that was the end of everything that we knew and loved. That was the end of his career. Actually, yeah, that was just the end of his career. Mine kept booming after that because I made a new star, so still making money. His career, yeah, that was dead. That was gone, yeah.
Estevan, half man, half amazing Garcia's career looked to be over. And if it was, what type of legacy did he leave?
Legacy? He was one of the greats, like in his sport. Michael Jordan's basketball, Tom Brady's football, and you got Estevan Garcia with boxing.
I think he left a great legacy. Just that he's gonna have that one blemish after I beat him.
Okay. You beat him then?
Yeah, I beat him. Second round, knockout. Lightweight.
Well, I am rich now. Oh wait, what type of legacy did he leave behind? Oh, well, at the end of the day, man, I really think he left a huge legacy. I think he was the face of AMJ boxing. He was everything you wanted. Very professional, always hardworking, and that it just shows you what you can do with that type of work ethic.
Half man, half amazing.
Half Man, presented by Latino Delight Films and SpanglishMeats.com. Join ahora.
So, what's next?
I was thinking retirement after I got knocked out. I just felt like it was just the end. And I ain't no dude. I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna beat Roman's ass, boy. Not eat it. Just to clarify, I know that. Sometimes I think I feel like I talk like Mike Tyson. I think I missed the B word. Okay, that last time. Okay, just to clarify, I meant to say beat. I'm gonna beat his ass, boy. Okay. 2018 AMJ Arena. Let's get it.
Summer 2018 AMJ Arena, the rematch of the summer. Estevan, half man, half amazing Garcia, facing the champ, Roman. I used to be a soccer player, Ovando. Coming soon.
It's your boy Lil Al coming at you. Hey guys, if you like that video, remember to hit the like button and don't forget to share and subscribe. Also, if you want to see more videos from Latino Delight, the links are at the top. If you want to follow us on social media, the social media handles are at the bottom. Thank you again for being the best part of Latino Delight.